What's going on, legends? Juice back with another juicy video. Today we're going to be starting up a playthrough of Robin Hood Sherwood Builders. Now this game has been out for a year. They just celebrated their 1 year anniversary. Hats off to the dev and publisher and keymailer for throwing me this key so I can start up this playthrough. Now I played through an hour of this game and I thought, you know what, I'm loving it that much that I think I need to bring it to the channel to see if others would like it as well. So if you're here for some survival game action, you're going to love this. If you're here for indie game action, you're also going to love it. And if you're just new to the channel and wanted to find out what Sherwood Builders is all about, well, welcome. And if you do like what you see today and you want to see more stuff from the channel, make sure you like, subscribe and comment. There is a bit of a cutscene before we get into our adventure, so I'll see you on the other side of that. Stay tuned.
Robin of Locksley survived the burning sands of faraway lands as he served his role in the unforgiving Crusades. He emerged unscathed from deadly skirmishes just to become an exile and face mightier enemies in his own home country. After his previous hideout in Silwich, which was razed to the ground, the forests of Sherwood granted refuge to him and his retinue, while its new rulers threatened all. King Richard the Lionheart's untimely demise plunged England into chaos and left roving bands and their petty warlords free to fight amongst themselves for territory and influence. The Sheriff of Nottingham, a murderer and usurper, exploiting the pervasive lawlessness, pillages one area after another, increasing his power and leaving the poor residents of Sherwood at the mercy of wild fate.
Alright, what a cutscene, eh? Well, here we are. We're here in Sherwood. Our first quest is a safe haven. We're going to go talk to Tuck. He's down in the village down here. But first, let's get into our inventory. We're going to put on our calling card, our hood. We're also going to get our sword. We're going to put it up here in slot 1. Here is our empty bottle. We can fill this with fresh water. So you're going to need, just like any survival game, you're going to need water and you're going to need food. So, and we've also got health pots as well. So, and it will instantly do your thirst. So if you're thirsty, you can drink this and you'll get thirst. It'll also heal you over time. It'll also heal you instantly. And then you're going to get an empty bottle and then you can rinse and repeat. So as long as you keep on to water bottles, you'll be able to drink water. So there you go. Also, you'll see there as well, there was a crafting menu, and we'll get into that once we sort of get into the crafting side. Combat, though, we've got precise and dynamic. Now, this one here is more realistic and demanding. This one here is sort of, you know, we can move freely, we can dodge, bob, weave, all that sort of stuff. This one, you can't move. I'm going to go dynamic in this playthrough, but just keep in mind that you can change it in the settings and gameplay. So, same with this one, I'm going to leave it on easy, but you can go normal and hard if you choose, and you can change it just like the other option. And your sprint mode, you got either toggle, so you just toggle it on, push it, it'll run, and then you push it again, it will stop it. I'm going to leave it on hold, because that's what I'm used to. So, yeah, beautiful. Alright, let's get down to the village. Let's see where Tuck is. And it will give you little pointers as you go through. As you can see, there's an introduction there of the different territories and stuff like that. Here's what I was going to show you. So if I click on this well here, and this is the sort of the crafting menu. So I've got one empty bottle, and I can now make it a water bottle, so I can craft it. And now I've got one water bottle. So it's pretty cool. That is pretty good. And Tucky's over here, so let's go and talk. That was just a rat running through, but we're alright. Alright, let's go.
I always worry when you're away from home for long, Robin.
I'm back. Don't worry about it, Tuck.
My good friar, the sheriff will face death well before I do.
I agree.
Hoity as always. I'm just glad to see you in good health, friend.
Absolutely.
Don't worry. We're not in danger this time. We're safe here.
Yeah, safe. I couldn't say safe.
I can't help but worry after that nightmare when the Crown's men discovered our old home.
Yeah, that was in the cutscene that we just saw.
This time they won't run into us. We're well hidden. I saw to that.
Well,
The previous settlement was so splendid, too. But I know you all too well, you crafty fox. Fighting back matters to you, doesn't it?
it does.
What matters is everyone made it out alive. After I defeated Black Henry and freed Marion, the sheriff completely lost his composure. I must stop the enemy before he becomes too powerful.
Yes, I agree.
Enemies, plural. The king and the sheriff don't stop at their own henchmen. You constantly hear about even more scoundrels plaguing the surroundings of Nottingham.
Fair. I don't know too much of the Robin Hood lore. I've seen one movie, which was Robin Hood Man in Tights, and that was like a comedy movie. It was pretty funny. So if you haven't seen that, I urge you to go and watch that movie. I think it came out in like 90s or 80s or something.
King's allies grow in numbers. Some are bought with land assignment, others threatened with death and confiscations. We must weaken the grip of the king and the sheriff if we are to feel safe here.
So it sounds like we're going to be taking over territories.
Definitely, Robin. Why, just recently, little John got his shirt all cut up. We can't have you all take risks like that.
That's fair. And I do remember from Robin Hood Man in Tights that Little John isn't actually little. He's like a big, beefy boy.
He'll recover. You know him. We each have our crosses to bear. You say so yourself.
Well said. You know, you may be right. This settlement seems secure.
Meh.
This time no one will find us. Time to let an arrow loose right into the beast's heart.
Yes.
I believe you, dear Robin. But before you do that, you must regain your strength. Setting up a new village is exhausting work.
Agreed.
Eat something. Have a drink. Rest in your home. We'll talk later.
Right. Right. So now it's going to tell you about eating and drinking. So now he gave us some water. We already had a water bottle. And he also gave us some boar skewer. So I'll put them down there. And then we just push 9 and left click. Same with the food. We push 8 and then left click. And if you see over there on the left near my health and gen bars, you'll see the water is the water droplet. The food is the bread. All right. So let's go to have a snooze, eh? I believe our bed is in here. I think that's bread on the table. They also give you a few things over here as well. I'll take the coin because we're going to need the coin. What else we got here? Antidote can stay there for now. Alcohol will stay there for now. Repair tool, don't need it. And the bomb, I don't need it. Now, you won't get water bottles, empty bottles, from drinking beer or alcohol. Sucks, but that's just how it is. Oh, we got some food. We'll take the food. I won't cook at the moment. There's also a roll there, but I'll keep that in there for now. We've also got bread sitting on the table. I want to go here first, and I want to put a few things away. I want to put that away because I won't use that. Alright, let's go. Let's save it, and we'll wake up in the morning. Alrighty. Well rested. We're already done that. Alright, let's go back out and talk to Tuck. We'll get the next part of the tutorial done.
Have you already managed to get some rest? Good friend. It'll never cease to amaze me how quickly you recover. But so little sleep can't be good for you.
Nah, it's fine. I just close my eyes and nod it off.
It's good for you, as long as you have water instead of wine, good friar.
He's got a point.
So you say. But those who sleep long aren't quick to sin. I'll be keeping my wine.
I knew how you'd react. Take it easy, Tuck. Your cask supply's safe.
The man's a troll. I love it.
I should think so. It's a strategic reserve for a time of crisis.
Crisis. Alright.
Certainly. Not another word.
I take it you make yourself so exhausted you can't keep track of your things. Where's your bow?
So now we're going into like the crafting element.
This time I didn't lose anything. I broke it during a hunt. We've had so much work with building a new village that I haven't had time to craft a new one yet.
The forest hasn't been kind to us of late. The worst is behind us, however, and you can take to making your bow in peace. Grab a hatchet and fell a few trees. The wood should suffice for both the bow and the arrows. I have a hemp cord here that should do as a bowstring.
Right, so he's going to give us the axe, it looks like, and the bowstring. We have to get the wood, though.
That's all the help I need. Thank you, Tuck.
A bow is crucial for survival. See to crafting it, but be right back. Our village needs your help.
Right, so if we go into our crafting, now you'll also get a pickaxe, and the good thing about this is if I put it up here, I'm going to put it on 3 because I'm going to use the bow 2 for my bow. So here you can see that we only need 10 pine wood and a bowstring, which we do have the bowstring here. And 5 pine wood will give us 40 arrows. Now your maximum is 200, I believe. So let's get out here and get some pine wood. Now when I equipped my axe, you'll see the pine trees, they'll glow green. So you see there, that is a pine tree. There's also birch as well out in the forest. But we need pine right now. We're going to get enough so we can make enough arrows. I'd like to max out my arrows. 200 would be good. Now, when you get the wood that drops, you will see that these, when I pick these up, you'll see that you'll get different yield. So that one I got 3 from. That was 3 as well. 2 and 1. You can get like 4, 5. So yeah, depending on what it drops is what you'll get. You'll also get resin as well from the trees. We also got a lantern too, which I'll turn on. It's getting a bit dark out here and it's raining. This game, graphically, I'm only playing on medium settings, but it looks gorgeous. So what do we get there? 5 from that. 3 from that. We are done with the quest, but I want to get a few more so we max out our arrows. You got to hit the tree there, Robin. There we go, boy. Now, by that, it says that you can hold E to collect all. Okay, he's pooped. He's pooped. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay, so if I hold E, it should collect everything. It does. Okay, there you go. How much have we got now? 32. We need 10. We need 1 more tree. So we'll get this one, and that should now give us enough to 200 bows. 200 bows. We don't need 200 bows. All right, that should give us enough. Let's go in here. Let's craft this first. That will leave us with 32. 25 is the max, so that'll leave us 7 over. So I'm gonna, oh no, I don't want to craft another one. So that goes up there, and these are for your arrows, so we'll just drag them up there. You got 2 slots for your arrows, so if I got like iron arrows, I can use them here, and I can use my basic ones in here. So that's pretty good. And it's good that I can just craft as I go, on the go. Like, as long as I got these materials, I can just craft them. I think that's cool for someone that hasn't really, doesn't really play survival games. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go talk to Tuck, see where he's sending us next. And you'll see as well that the rocks will also light up. So the stone here is, if I turn this off, you'll see. See how it lights up? It's like an orangey red color. Alright.
This bow is a start, and it'll leave you with fewer reasons to fear. Unless you get on Marion's bad side again and suggest a post in the kitchen for her. Even the purest steel and holy water wouldn't help you then.
He's got a point.
Time's long past. We've explained things to each other and agreed I wouldn't make this mistake again. Speaking of whom, have you seen her anywhere?
Calm yourself. No one's lured her into a trap this time. She said she absolutely had to go and help with the locals, so she'll be back soon.
That sounds like her. You said you could use my help here?
Yes, there are many things we need, food being most urgent.
So he's going to send us out to hunt.
A better archer couldn't be found in all of Sherwood. Before you set off to take from the rich, perhaps you could use your skills to aid us.
So I got to the end of this part, the hunting.
I'll gladly try out the new bow. Stoke the fire. We're having a roast tonight. I'll leave the meat in storage.
Everyone in the village is working so intensely. A small feast should lift their spirits.
Alright, so over here, champions, is the storage. So in here, we'll put all of our stuff that we need to build in our village. So stone, food, wood, all that stuff that we need to build. And that's the building table right there. So let's go over here. And let's go and hunt some deer. I believe it's female deer out here, like does. So let's run over here. Now you got a few skills with your hunting. So you've got Hunter's Vision. If I push R, it will light up. So deer is green, enemies are red, and then the rest is all blue. And if I push F, it's slow. That's slow motion hunting. So it's pretty cool. I'm also going to get some reeds as well while I'm out here. I need 3. I believe it's 3. We'll get some anyway. Probably more than 3, but we'll collect some. Probably should get... I think there's hemp out here as well, but let's look at deer. There's a deer there. Let's slow it down. Oh, I didn't even slow it down and dead. It also has a kill cam as well. So, where's the other deer? I did see it. It ran off. We need 25 meat. I can hear it. There. Yeah, come back, come back. Yeah. How did you miss that? Dead. See the kill cam? That was sick. Okay. Do I have to get closer? Another kill cam. Oh. Okay. Okay. We need only 25, but if we can get maximum, that would be good. I'm going to get this one over here. If I can get it. Ready? Slow motion. And dead. Oh, I got it. Oh, no, I didn't get it. I thought it got it. It will now. Thank you. Another 25. If I can get like a whole... There. Got him in the leg. Got her in the leg. Sorted it straight out. How much we got now? We only got 25. Another couple would be great. There's another one running past. It stopped. Beautiful. Didn't even see it coming. Okay, there's another one there. Slow it down. Love the slow motion. What a kill cam right in front of me as well. I heard another one. There. Near the river. Oh! The kill cam is so good. The kill cam is so good. Oh, there's another one. Missed it. Chase it. It stopped. Got it. What I found also weird is that sprinting... Yeah, we don't need that. Sprinting doesn't take my energy. What do we got? 20. I need one more kill. We need one more kill. Right here, coming up. How did we miss that, Robin? Oh, Got it. And he's stuffed. Used too much. Reckon I can get this one? Nah, too low. Should have went up more. Alright. Okay, that was 5. So that should be 20, 30. That should be 50. That should be plenty. Alright, I'm going to run back to the village. And I'll meet you in front of the storage. Be right back. Alright, we got some... I'm back because we got some action. I ran past some people. Slow it down. He's dead. Next. Oh, he's not dead. He's down though. He took an arrow to the knee. He's still not dead. Oh, I thought he wasn't dead. Oh, we're pooped. We are pooped. We are pooped. We're going to be real injured. Dodge. Oh. Slow him down a bit. Slow him down a bit. Got him. I don't think it took any health off of us though. Let's use yeah, it didn't take any health off of this. We'll take the food, the coin. We'll raid their village then, like the little camp. I take it was King's Men. There's mead. There's a few arrows. We'll take all. Alright, sweet. Alright, now I'll meet you back at the village. Stay tuned. Alright, legends, we're back. Let's go into the storage now and offload the stuff that we've got. So we've got meat. We'll put all of the meat in here. That's 50. We'll put these in there as well. What sort of arrows are these? Wooden. Put those up there. We might have to craft some more. What do we got? Eel. Salmon. We've got another empty water bottle which we can fill up. The dough hide we're going to sell. I'm going to leave that just in case I need food. The mead I'll keep. Alright. Let's go over to the trader. He should be over here. He's drunk and looking very worse for wear. So let's go
How's
here.
your day, sir?
Oh, it's going good, sir. How about yourself? Alright, we're going to sell all these. We've got 30 to sell. So we'll go up to 30. Beautiful. And sell. $300 dues. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go over and talk to Tucky Boy. See what he needs next.
Saints and heavens above, you're back safe and sound, good Robin. Allow me to ask, how goes the matter of our does? Was your hunt successful?
So, Tuck, it was successful. I killed like a billion of them. Got like 50 raw doe meat. I also got ambushed by 2 ludicans in the forest, but sorted them out, dealt with it, come back one piece.
How long have we known each other that you still need to ask? My eyes haven't failed me this time either. I just hope that there's enough for everyone. Please, make sure they have a warm meal today.
Should be plenty in there, Robin.
By the Blessed Mother, of course it shall be done. Well fed and under your leadership, they will soon take up proper work.
What do you mean by that?
The expansion of our settlement, of course. The merry men are starting to run out of breathing room. You are surrounded with many loyal people. Each of them needs a roof over their head. The more houses there are, the more able bodies we'll have for work.
So now we're going to get into the building aspect of this game, I guess.
I think I know what you're hinting at, Tuck.
Have I become that predictable? In that case, I won't beat about the bush. We need wood to construct homes for the village's inhabitants. There's more of us here with each passing day.
Right. Okay, so we need more pine and we need stone. Seeming we don't have a pickaxe, we're going to have to like pick up stone around the village. But we should get a bit of stone while picking this stuff up. We only need 10. We'll also do our water bottle while we're here. We're good. I don't know how many... How much stone do we have? 14. That should be enough. Alright. Let's equip this and... Oh, the trees do grow back? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were like a one and done sort of thing. No more stone. Alright. This here also is our fast travel. So if you click this guy, you can travel to any like fast travel. So any signpost, it will cost you gold, but any signpost that you've discovered, you can fast travel through, which was pretty good. All right. Let's get this 20 wood so we can build a house. All right. Hopefully we can upgrade our axe to like a better axe soon. What do we got? We've got a few. We'll also have a look at our skill tree as well and see what path we want to go down. I want to sort of do the traditional Robin Hood style and use my bow for most of the things. Now, I don't know if the game is going to allow me to use that. Like, if there's stealth missions, they might want me to use my 22. That should be enough. All right, let's go back and put this in storage. Can we just jump across? We can't. There's a ledge. All right. Let's get back to storage. And you can build everything. I'm pretty sure what I've read, you can build houses, you can build furnaces, blacksmiths, trappers, hunting lodges, all that sort of stuff. Training grounds, taverns. Okay, so put that in there. Put that in there as well. Beautiful. Okay. Let's have a look at this. And this is our building menu. And here is our village that we can work with. So what we're going to do, we're going to do our first house. And we can put our houses on any of these trees that are highlighted. And I can zoom around the village as we go around. And I can take out any of the smaller trees I can take out as well. So this is the first Merrymen hideaway. So I can also take out these trees, and I'm going to take out these 3. Also takes food. Okay. Constructing our house. Look at it. Look at it go. Look at it build. So majestic. Good building element too. And nearly done. All right, let's go talk to Tuck. See what he wants next. We're probably going to have to get stone and wood. That looks like it's the main sort of ingredients that we're going with.
There you are. I saw the new building. A fine job. I've always believed that carpentry is an exceptional craft.
Look, I don't just steal from the rich and give to the poor, my friend. I can build a mean cubby house as well.
True. Looks cozy.
Well, time for those who live there to earn their keep. Fortunately, none of them expect a free dinner. We have a few tool production specialists here, and if you build a furnace, you will see that for yourself.
Okay.
Tuck, are you trying to use some underhanded ploy to send me out into the woods?
God forbid. This time to the quarry. The furnace requires stone. Extract it and watch over the construction. You won't regret it, as we'll need the tools that the furnace provides.
Right, so it looks like he's going to give us our pickaxe. Pickaxe. Yep, so we're going to do that. And we're going to do that. And now we can build a stone pickaxe, which is pretty cool. All right. Look at the size of this thing. It's like a battle axe. All right, so we need to go to the quarry and get... We've already got the reeds, which we picked up earlier while we're out, so we don't have to run all the way back over the other side. We need more wood, and we need more stone. Now, I believe the quarry... I nearly said furnace. The quarry, I believe, is over here. Don't hold me to that, because I'm not too sure. Pretty sure it's over here. Yeah, it is. It's over here, here, or here. So pine here, stone here. Okay. So that must be just here. All right. And as you can see, the stone lights up. So we know this is the stone. And we just keep hitting it until we get it all. And then we can push E. And if we push E... Beautiful. That was a lot. How much is that? How many do we need? 10. We got 15 just in that. Okay. Now we need to go and do this one. And we need to get some trees. So what I'm going to do, legends, I'm going to go cut the trees that we need. And then I'll meet you back in front of the storage once I get all the trees and we can build the furnace. So stay tuned. Alright, legends, we got everything that we now need. So let's go in here. And let's... I think we can right-click. We can. Alright, sweet. So now we've got enough of those. Let's now construct our furnace. And that's why I sort of took out these trees before. Because we're going to have to make room for the buildings that we're going to build. So let's go this one. Yeah, furnace. Alright. We're going to put the furnace up the front. I'm just thinking... It's probably going to be good up the front. We'll put it just there. Beautiful. I love how you can watch these buildings be built. And as you can see in here, you'll see that they'll cost... so it costs different things. So you've got... It needs 5 workers. It needs 700 coin. 300 coin. It needs 30 pine wood, stone, and copper ingots. Now you get your workers from housing. And to take out these trees and stuff, you're going to need meat for the workers to do it. So they don't work for free. Just keep that in mind. Alright, let's go talk to Tuck. And see what we're going to be doing next.
Wonderful, Robin. You've learned about your duties as head of this village. I never doubted your hunting abilities, but governing a township is an entirely different skill set.
He's got a point.
As you see, I can manage that too.
But let's hope no roofs fall on anyone's head.
I can think of at least one person in Nottingham Castle who could use a roof collapsing on his head.
So true.
Robin. Then again, I do feel the same way about the sheriff's well-being. Anyway, listen to me well now. This is a serious matter.
Okay.
So, you know how to be serious.
I do, and so should you by now. The village that we're setting up here is only the beginning. You'll see for yourself that in time we'll learn to function not as a band of forest outlaws, but as a well-organized community.
That's the plan. I'll make it so that the people will live free again, safe from the sheriff's tyranny.
I hope we get to fight the sheriff.
Of course, I believe in you. And even if I didn't, that would scarcely make a difference with your persistence.
He's got a point.
What's this about then?
Why, it's about the people. For now, the ones closest to us. You realize we're surrounded by a vast and marvelous land, and it's inhabited by various houses, groups, and alliances, and they are often not quite fond of each other.
Right, so it looks like we're going to have to get most of them on our side.
I'm aware of that, Friar.
Try to win the sympathy of at least a few groups. Show the denizens of this land that not all hope is lost. Having their support means you'll travel the road further ahead with greater confidence.
Yeah, so we're going to have to take over certain land and stuff.
Reasonable. Is there something I should start with?
Every action taken against bandits or the men of King John and the sheriff is an action that counts to every one of us. When the king's soldier looks to take some poor soul's head, you stop him. And when you see a caravan laden with royal gold, well, I'm sure you see where this is going.
Yes, we steal from the rich and give back to the poor.
I understand.
There are, however, places where exceptionally concerning things are said to happen.
What do you mean?
The Barnesdale region is a place where you can find both the king's men as well as bandit ruffians. The sons of Adam and the waved children make up the chief threat there. Apart from them, the local people are bound to accept your aid.
Right, okay, so we've got the sons of Adam and the waved children.
They deserve it, and they'll have it. They mean as much to me as the people who live in our forest refuge.
Very noble of you, dear Robin, as always. I know you believe it, but you must make them believe it too. Some of those people are afraid and just want to survive. Others don't really know what to think at all. Convince them with your actions, and the sheriff's reign will fall faster than you expect.
Right, okay.
I believe you, Friar. Are there any places I should see?
I have two in mind. Would you prefer to hear about the mysterious thefts or wolves in a silver mine?
Let's just start with the first one.
Mysterious thefts. Sounds like something right up my alley.
I don't know much about them, but I've heard tell that traders travelling through Barnesdale are relieved of their riches in a rather crafty manner. Searching for any remaining loot or culprits has been futile.
Right.
The outlaws? The sheriff?
The sheriff wouldn't have bothered to hide anything. Outlaws would have left clues. Talk to Nicholas. He's a cloth merchant and an old friend. He's probably sitting somewhere in a tavern and mourning his loss.
Hardly a wonder. I'll speak with him. Maybe I'll learn something. Wolves in the mine. Those wine casks were meant for an emergency, not for a single dinner.
Very amusing. Wolves is a moniker given to the House de Grey by the locals. You will find Hildewolf Mine to the southeast. It belongs to King John and should have royal soldiers stationed there.
Right.
This already sounds interesting.
But since recently, it's been swarming with de Grey's men. Word is they took by force with little regard for the king's law.
Okay.
Is there any chance they'll finish each other off?
Yeah, that was my next question.
I'm not sure about that. On the one hand, they are the enemy of our enemy. On the other, they are known for wars and conflicts that they start with nearly everyone they meet.
So they don't like the king or the sheriff, but they will start war with anyone that gets near them. Okay.
Anything else?
The de Greys also dabble in exotic alcohol trade and scheming. I won't deny which of these matters interests me more, personally.
Let me guess.
I can wager a guess.
But the most important matter now is that the peasants from Hildewolf Mine fell out of the frying pan and into the fire. The boot of their new tyrants weighs heavily on them, and they surely need the help of someone like you. Besides, access to silver may help us arm our people better.
That is true.
I'll look into it.
Okay, legends. That's where I'm going to leave today's episode of Robin Hood Sherwood Builders. If you do want to see more, let me know down below. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one when we return back to Sherwood Forest. Till then, my name is Juice. Say hello to your mum for me. Keep squeezing those pixels, and I'll see you when we return back to the forest. See you then.